Good afternoon, and well, you can sit down, by the way. Welcome to Liberty House and the wedding of Sung Hee Han and Stephen Scott Dresga. Before we begin, if anybody has their cell phone on, this would be a good time to turn it louder, so we know who to blame. I love it, the groom. Nerves. Dearly beloved friends and family, we are gathered here today to join Sung Hee Han and Stephen Scott Dresga in holy matrimony. Through Sung and Stephen's time together, they have come to realize mutual support provided in love, commitment, and family. And so they've decided to live together as husband and wife. Today represents not only Chol, Doja, and Claudia, the unconditional gifts of love and support that you have continually offered have inspired Sung and Stephen to become who they are today. And they thank you from the bottom of their hearts, for without you, this day would not be possible. They are truly blessed to share this wedding day with you, their family, and their friends, including many of Stephen's international contingent, as he spent a few years studying and working in France and Japan, respectively, as well as Sung's parents' ballroom dancer friends. For those of you who don't know, Sung's parents are accomplished ballroom dancers, and by the way, we're expecting some serious dancing at the reception. You know, a lifetime of happiness. Now, true marriage is more than just joining the bonds of marriage of two people. It is the union of two hearts. It lives on the love that you give each other and never grows old, but thrives on the joy of each new day. Marriage is love. May you always be able to talk things over, to confide and comfort each other, to laugh with each other, to cook with each other, and to share moments of quiet and peace when the day is done. May you be blessed with a lifetime of happiness and a home of warmth and understanding, but never the scent of boiled blue cheese, which, if you didn't know, Stephen once cooked, an experiment that will never be attempted again. Now, I'm sorry to tell you guys this, but no ceremony can create your marriage. Right now, Stephen's like, so what are we paying you for? My point is that only you can do that. Through love, patience, dedication, perseverance, through talking and listening and trying to understand, through helping and supporting and believing in each other, through learning to forgive, learning to respect and appreciate your differences, and learning to make the important things matter, and letting go of the rest. What this ceremony can do is to witness and affirm the choice you have made today to begin a new life as husband and wife. Now, I think I know you guys pretty well, having met you once, 2 months ago, for an hour. But in that short time, I heard a lot about why we're here today. Stephen and Sung's first date was in a bar about 5 years ago. Sung didn't know if he was into the date, as she said he has the most effective poker face you'll ever encounter, which I agree with. Her friends told her not to tell him where she lived in case he turned out to be a lunatic. But she felt so comfortable, she did let him walk her home and kiss her on the steps of her building. Since the night of that first date, not a day has gone by where they haven't spoken or emailed. Sung describes Stephen as strong, emotionally and physically, down to earth, and considerate. Actually, she says sometimes he's considerate to a fault, and is very attuned to the people around him, which she thinks may come from his training in martial arts. He's apparently always scanning the crowd and the environment for threats and escape routes. You're not looking for an escape route now, are you? But even in non-threatening situations, which is cute, fun, and big-hearted, he told me that she really listens to people when they speak. She's also very generous and takes the high road with other people. The other has. Because, well, I just like hearing those. I'm nosy. Stephen complained that Son cleans things that he's already cleaned. When I asked her about this, she said his standards of clean are not my standards of clean. He also thinks she watches some really bad TV and movies. He mentioned Twilight as an example. Son said that if she tells Stephen that she doesn't like something, he will make sure it never enters the house again, even if she wants to give it another try. So she has learned to become very selective about what she will say that she does not like. Now, as horrible as those traits are, I'm sure you've had and will have disagreements of even greater magnitude. I'm sure you're going to get mad at each other. You'll probably say things you want to take back. You'll both apologize at some point and realize that you're wrong. But that's okay, because that's the beauty of marriage. When someone has seen you at your worst and knows you with all your strengths and flaws, and yet still commits him or herself to you wholly, that is the consummate experience. To be loved but not known is comforting but superficial. To be known but not loved is, well, that's our greatest fear. But to be fully known and truly loved, that is what we need more than anything. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day, as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours, as together you build your future. These are the hands that will love you and cherish you throughout the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like May your wedding rings be forever a reminder of the vows you have made to each other today. May they be for you always your most treasured adornment, and may the love they symbolize be your most treasured possession. Son, please place the ring on Stephen's finger and repeat after me. Stephen, I give you this ring as a symbol and reminder of my love for you and my commitment to our marriage. I am honored to call you my husband. Stephen, place the ring on Son's finger and repeat. Son, I give you this ring as a symbol and reminder of my love for you and my commitment to our marriage. I am honored to call you my wife. By the power vested in me by the state of New Jersey, you may now update your Facebook relationship status, for I pronounce you married. You may kiss each other. Ladies and gentlemen, the married couple.
당신의